Jungkook's head froze in his place, his heart pounded against his chest as the elderly woman's words echoed in his ears. Your daughter is so pretty. Is she available to marry my grandson someday? His eyes slowly went to Thong, who stood elegantly in the sleek black suit, holding a little girl in his arms. The child clung to him, her tiny hands wrapped around his shoulder, her face resting against his neck. She looked so much like Thong, her soft brown hair, those big puppy eyes, and the familiar pout. Jungkook remembered that pout belongs to Thong. He remembered when they were just 2 and in Jimin and Shungi's wedding. He remembered how Thong used to pout whenever he feels he is not getting attention from Jungkook or anything. Jungkook's mind was struggling to process what he had just heard. His breath issued as realization struck him like a storm. Thong, unaware of Jungkook's presence, chuckled at the elderly woman's words. She is still a baby. Marriage is a long way to go. Jungkook took a shaky step forward, his voice shaking. Thong? The moment Thong heard his voice, his entire body froze. His eyes wide. He turned slowly and their eyes met. Thong's breath caught in his throat. He wasn't prepared for this. Jungkook's gaze was fixed on the little girl. Who is she, Tae? Thong's grip on the child tightened. He swallowed hard. He had been preparing to give Jungkook a surprise when they last time met, but things happened. Jungkook left him again and thought it's better if Jungkook doesn't know about the daughter. Jungkook's fist clenched. Answer me, Thong, he demanded, stepping even closer. His voice was laced with desperation and anger. Is she my daughter? Thong felt embarrassed. As she murmured grew louder around them, the artist gasped, their curious eyes flickering between him and Jungkook. He wanted to escape, his heart pounding with anxiety. Then he saw Mira. He felt relief and quickly walked toward her, clenching his daughter close to his chest. Jungkook wasn't letting this go. He followed behind Thong. Thong answered me. Is she mine? Thong ignored him, reaching Mira carefully, handing over his daughter. His hand lingered for a second, brushing against the little girl's soft hair in affection. Thong, Mira, please take care of her. Mira looked between Thong and Jungkook, understanding the tension immediately. She nodded the child protectively, but Jungkook wasn't done. The second Thong turned back around, he grabbed Thong's wrist. Stop ignoring me, Thong. I deserve to know the truth. Thong inhaled sharply before gripping Jungkook's wrist in return. Clenching his teeth, he grabbed Jungkook toward a secluded corner of the venue, away from the people's eyes. Once they were alone, Thong let go of Jungkook's wrist and turned to face him, his chest rising and falling with heavy breaths. Jungkook was desperate, waiting for Thong to answer. Tell me, Thong. His eyes scanned Thong's face. Is she my daughter? Thong teeth clenched in anger. Why are you not telling me anything, Thong? He grabbed Thong's shoulder, shaking him. Tell me the truth. Is she my daughter? He looked into Jungkook's eyes and finally whispered, Yes. Jungkook froze, his breath issued as Thong's words sunk in. Yes, Thong had whispered, and the word felt like an earthquake, shaking Jungkook's entire world. His hand trembled as he stepped back, his gaze flickering toward the direction where Midai stood, holding the little girl. The little girl is his daughter. His daughter. He can't believe that. You are lying. Jungkook wanted to confirm if he had heard it right word. Tell me, you are lying, Thong. Thong bit his lip, his hands clenching into fist. I am not. He admitted, his voice shaky, barely above a whisper. She is yours. Jungkook's knees almost gave out. His head spun as memories of the past flashes before his eyes. The night he had spent with Thong, the love they had shared, the pink house night, how Susie treated him, and he went to Thong, and then he left. Thong looked at him, eyes numb. Why? Don't you believe me? No, it isn't like that. Jungkook wasn't doubting him. That means all this time Thong had been raising their daughter alone. Jungkook's breath came heavy. Fine. He finally spoke with cracked voice. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you keep her from me? Thong flickered at the pain in Jungkook's voice. He looking away, blinking back tears. Why? Why should I tell you, Jungkook? Tell me why. Jungkook frowned at his brows as if asking him, what question is this? She is my child, Taeyong. Taeyong gritted his teeth, glaring at Jungkook. Your child? He pointed his finger at Jungkook in anger. Have you ever tried to know about your child? No, you don't. His finger dug in Jungkook's chest. Because you had a family, so call it real family. Don't you, Mr. John? The tongue doesn't sound like a town to Jungkook. It sounds more like a pain in Taeyong's voice. You have a wife. He continuously poked Jungkook's chest with his finger. Do you want me to appear out of nowhere in your so-called happy family and tell you, oh Jungkook, I have your another kid? Can we be together? Do you think I am that desperate? Jungkook shook his head, his nephew. I had the right to know Taeyong. She had the right to know who is her father. His voice rose in anger, mixing with heartbeat. Taeyong wiped at his eyes, shaking his head. You are talking about right, Jungkook. I also had the right over you to make you mine because I had your kids. And dear, I doubt, do you even have a real daughter with her? His tears slipped like a river. Jungkook took a breath. Not only him, but everyone doubts her. He ran a hand through his heart breaking further. He had tried everything again. Her first step, her first word, her laughter, her cries. He had missed a year of her life, and he could never get them back. His face tasted with regret. He took a deep breath before whispering, "What's her name?" Taeyong swallowed. His eyes filled with unshed tears as he met Jungkook's kiss. Her name is Taeyang. Jungkook swore it instead as Taeyong swallowed him like a slap. You had no right. Jungkook hissed, his fist clenching in his side. No right to keep her from me. Taeyong let out a bitter laugh, shaking his head. No right? Are you serious, Jungkook? He stepped closer, his eyes holding anger and pain. Where was his concern when you chose Suzy over me, when you agreed to stay with her and so on? Tell me, Jungkook, what was I supposed to do? Jungkook flinched. He was guilty, but Taeyong wasn't done. You let Suzy manipulate you. You let her take you away from us, and now you want to act like a father? Taeyong scoffed. You think just because you found out today, you suddenly have the right to call her your daughter? Jungkook, she is my daughter. Jungkook said desperately. Taeyong, no. Taeyong shook his head, his voice trembling with rage. She is my daughter. You lost the right the moment you turned your back on me and she saw. Jungkook inhaled sharply, poking his inner cheek. That's not fair, Taeyong. Taeyong let out a dry chuckle, tears shining in his eyes. Fear? Was it fear when I left alone to raise our kids while you played house with your wife? His voice cracked. Was it fear when I had no to watch Jisoo cry himself to sleep, wondering why his father didn't love her enough to stay? Was it right when I had to hold Taeyang in my arms, knowing she would never have her father love because he wasn't even aware of her existence? Jungkook breathed guilty consuming him whole. You don't get to walk in here and claim them now. He sniffed, wiping his nose. He looked away. You made your choice, Jungkook. Stick on one thing that you want in your life. I have spent years off without you. I will spend remaining some. Jungkook felt so much bad fear after hearing that. He grabbed Taeyong's shoulder, turning him to face himself. Don't you bullshit. May God give you a long life ahead. Taeyong sucked a breath hearing those words. He closed his eyes, letting his tears fall. What will I do with a long life without you? Jungkook's eyes widened as he tasked, and his hands fell from Taeyong's shoulder. Feeling Taeyong sucked his soul out of him, Taeyong opened his eyes, and Jungkook faced like for making Taeyong look all miserable. A life without your loved one is nothing, Jungkook, but a burden. Taeyong busted out crying. No matter how much I tried to tell myself I will live without you, but I can't, Jungkook. That's so hard. Life without a partner is so hard. I'm so fucking tired now. I want a rest of all this. He cried more, hiding his face behind his palm. Jungkook didn't waste anyone. before pulling Taeyong into a hug, letting him hide his face in his chest. It hurts, Jungkook. Everything hurts. You with Suzy hurts me more. It stabbed a knife in my chest. I can't bear any more separation, pain, longing. I really need you. Jungkook let him cry in his arms, feeling the same as Taeyong. But the difference is, if we confess it, he feels the same. It will make Taeyong more tensed, and he doesn't want to add more in Taeyong's blood. Taeyong suddenly pulled away, wiping his tears harshly. He tried to calm his heartbeat and the breaths. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have touched you. Jungkook wanted to say something, but Taeyong shivered his palm. If you are planning to take my daughter away from me, Cheon Jungkook. His eyes turned red with anger and looked into Jungkook's eyes. Let's fight the case, and I will make sure you never win, because I won't let you take my daughter to that hell where there's Suzy and her menaceless daughter lives. Mark my words. He turned it and was about to walk away when he found Jisoo standing there with shocked expression. Jisoo, what are you doing here with my mom? Jisoo menace. He scolded Jisoo. Jisoo, I don't have that for this man. He pointed at his father. Tom, Jisoo, he's your father, and I didn't teach you to talk like that with elders. Jisoo, when elders is like him, then yes, I will talk menaceless. That's what he like, right, Mr. Jungkook? He crossed his arms, watching his father with rage in his eyes. Jungkook was so stunned to speak. His mouth was sealed. Don't you like your menaceless daughter? That's why you choose them over us. Do you even know what she did with me that day? Oh wait, I told you, right? Taylor chose to be with them. Then why? And what are you doing with my mom? We have nothing left with you. Taeyong eyes shed tears. Jisoo, stop now. You are breaking the boundaries. Jisoo, no mom, I will say it today. He broke the promise which he did to me. He broke the promise which he did to you. Then why are you only scolding me? Why it's only me who is getting scolded, mom? Why not this man? Taeyong knows Jisoo is not gonna stop, so he walked towards Jisoo. Harshly wiping his own tears, he grabbed Jisoo's hand and wanted to drag him away, but Jungkook, Taeyong, wait. Taeyong, stop it. Let him speak. He has the whole right to let his anger out on me. Jisoo glared at Jungkook. Why did you leave us, Mr. Jeon? Do you even know how hard it is for us to spend our night and days? Do you even know how badly mom cried for that day? You left. His voice rising. You left Oma. You left me. You choose them. His lips trembled as he tried to hold back his tears. Jungkook opened his mouth, stepping forward. Jisoo, listen to me. Jisoo, no. Jisoo took a step back, wiping his tears furiously. I don't want to listen. You don't listen to me when mom begged you to stay. You didn't listen to Uma when he cries for you. Why should I listen to you now? Taeyong heart broke seeing his son like that. He reached out gently, holding Jisoo's shoulder. Baby, let's go home. But Jisoo shook his head. He looked up at Jungkook, his eyes filled with anger and sadness. You are not my appa anymore. Jungkook felt like he had been punched in his chest. The word hit him hard than anything ever had. His own son rejecting him. Jisoo, I hate you. And those words were angry and hurtful. With that, Jisoo turned, grabbing Taeyong's hand and pulled him away. Jungkook could only watch his family walk away from him. He knows he regrets choosing to stay with Suzy, but he doesn't have any other choice. Jungkook stood frozen, his heart shattering into a million pieces as he watched Jisoo walk away with Taeyong. The word I hate you echoed in his ear, pacing through him like a dagger. His vision blurred with tears, and again he felt truly helpless. He had lost them, not just Jisoo, but now he realized that he has a daughter too. A daughter Taeyong had kept from him. A daughter he never even knew existed. No, he couldn't let this happen. He needed to fight for them. He needed to get them back. Jungkook wiped his tears. He had been too weak, too got wrapped in Susie's web of lies and manipulation, but no more. He wouldn't let Susie control his life any longer. He wouldn't let her keep him away from his real family. He had to prove Jesus innocent. He had to clear his son's name so Susie could use this as a pawn anymore. He needed to expose her lies and finally break free from her gas. And most importantly, he needed to show them that he wasn't going anywhere this time. Tom needed him, their child needed him, and this time John Shinko will not back off. Rain stood there, frozen in place, watching the heartbreaking scene unfold before him. He was also there because Susie asked him to accompany her daughter, and now he saw Thong and Jungkook, two people so deeply in love it torn apart by circumstances, breaking down in each other's arms. The way they clung to each other, as if trying to piece together the shattered pieces of their past, made Rain chase her. He didn't want to feel longing, pain, jealousy. Jungkook was sobbing, holding on to Thong like he was afraid to let go. Rain had never seen Jungkook like that. He had always known Jungkook loved Thong, but seeing it with his own eyes made his heart ashamed. And then came the moment that shattered everything. Jisoo stood there and glared at Jungkook with so much hatred. I hate you. You left us. You choose them over us. I don't need you anymore. Jungkook's entire world collapsed in that moment. Rain saw it. The way Jungkook breathed each his grip on Thong looseness, the way his already broken heart shattered into million pieces. Jesus' world crushed him completely. Rain looked away, unable to watch anymore. It hurts. It's hurt him to see Jungkook like this, to see him lose everything he never wanted. And what broke Rain even more was knowing that Jungkook not only had a son with Thong, but a daughter too. A daughter who knew nothing about her father. A daughter Jungkook was himself unknown of. Rain wiped his tears quickly before anyone could see. This wasn't his pain to feel, but still it hurts. He took a deep breath, clearing his throat before walking toward Jungkook. Jungkook was sitting on a bench outside the venue. He had buried his hand, his shoulder shaking from silent sobs. Rain hesitated for a moment before placing a hand on Jungkook's shoulder. Jungkook flinched slightly to the touch but didn't look up. Rain swallowed the lump in his throat. I have something for you. Jungkook didn't react first, but when Rain pulled out his phone and held it in front of him, Jungkook slowly lifted his eyes. Rain played the video. The sound of Susie's voice filled the air. You are going to tell him. Jisoo pushed you. If you don't, your father will leave us. Do you want that, Soyeon? If you want Appa to stay, you have to lie. Tell him Jisoo is the reason you got hurt. Jungkook breathed easier, his fingers clutching around Rain's phone as he watched his daughter nod through teary eyes. But mommy, it wasn't him. It was me who wanted to push him and punish him, but instead I got hurt. His daughter's voice cracked. Soyeon, you know this happening, but your father doesn't. You need to lie to him to make him stay with us. Otherwise, he will leave us, Soyeon. But if you say, as I told you, he will, I will make sure of that. He heard Susie says that. He will? His daughter asked. He will. Susie said, okay, mommy, I will do it. I won't let Appa leave us. Jungkook had trembled, his heart pounding in his chest. She lied? Jungkook's voice cracked. Rain nodded. She did, and she almost succeeded in keeping you away from your real family. Jungkook let out a shaky breath, anger flashing in his eyes. He finally had the evidence he needed. Susie manipulation, her lies. It was all going to end today. Thank you for this, Rain. Rain felt relieved when he heard that word. But what will happen when Jungkook will understand that Rain has kept the truth for a long time? Will he ask Rain to leave? Rain found himself crying. He has taken his own grave, now he had to bear it. Yuno had been enjoying the party, making small talk with fitness associate. He had just returned back yesterday from Japan. He went to Japan to get the deal sealed. Now it is done, so he returned back. When his eyes landed on a familiar figure sitting in front corner in the hall, Thong was curled up, his arms wrapped around his knees, his body trembling with silent sobs. Yuno frowned. He looked so broken. Without hesitation, Yuno walked over, sit beside him. Kyung? Tong flinched, quickly wiping his tears with the back of his hand, trying to compose himself, but Yunu wasn't blind. What happened? Are you crying? Tong sniffed, biting his lip. He had bottled everything up for so long, but now it felt like he could hold it anymore. Jungkook, he hiccuped. Yunu danced at the name. What did he do? Tom let out a shocked laugh, his fingers clutching the fabric of his suit tightly. He left me, Shunwoo. He left me and Shinso. He chose Suzy and Soyeon over us, and now Tong inhaled sharply, trying to hold back another sob. Now he suddenly finds out we have another child. Shunwoo's eyes widened in shock. Another child? You mean he came to know about Taya? Tong nodded weakly. I never told him. I couldn't. He was already gone, already living with them. What was I supposed to do? Shunu cleared his jaw, anger bubbling inside him. How could Jungkook abandon them again like this? How could he turn his back on Tong and Jinso again, only to now act like he concerned it? And now, Tong swallowed hard. Now he wants to be in our life again. But it's too late, Yunu. Too damn late. Yunu placed a reassuring hand on Tong's shoulder. It's not too late, Tong. You have Shinso. You still have your daughter. You are not alone in this. And if Jungkook wants to fight for you, let him. But don't let him break you again. Tong looked up at Yunu, his vision blurry with tears. He didn't know if he had the strength to go through this again. But one thing was clear, Jungkook was going to have to fight harder than ever if he wanted to earn his place back in their lives. Tom wiped his tears, trying to steady his breathing as he looked at Shunu with red eyes. What do you mean? No, I met Suzy once in the hospital. It was around the time when Jinsu was sick. I didn't think much of it then, but he pursued as a choosing next word carefully. Tom frowned. What happened? Shunu. The second time I saw her, she was crying. She looked broken down, and then, out of nowhere, she told me something that didn't make any sense at that time. Tong grabbed on his knees tightening. What did she say? Shunu. She told me the truth about her daughter. Tong's breath issued. What do you mean? What truth? Shunu looked at him straight in his eyes. Tong, Soyeon is not Jungkook's daughter. Tong, what? The word around Tong seemed to tell. His heartbeat pounded in his ears as he stared at Shunu in shock. Shunu, she admitted it to me. She said she got pregnant with someone's child with whom she had one son. But she knew if she told him the truth, he would leave her. So she lied. She made him believe Soyeon was his and she trapped him in their marriage. Tong's mind raced. Jungkook had been manipulated. He never knew. Shunu shook his head. No. And I think deep down he started having doubts. But Suzy kept him tied to her, using Soyeon as a way to keep him in her life. Tong felt a surge of emotion, anger, disbelief, sorrow. Jungkook had chosen Suzy and Soyeon over him and Jinsu. But now knowing that Soyeon wasn't even his child, it sends a relief to him. Does Jungkook know? Shunu hesitated before shaking his head. I don't think so, but he needs to. Tong swallowed hard. If Jungkook found out the truth, would he finally come back to them? Tong has to do something to reveal the truth soon. Shung, what do you think I should do now? Shunu, it's simple. Find a man with whom she had a stand with. Tong's eyes widened. And do you think that man will remember his one stand? And do you think he knows about his daughter? Even if he, then do you think he cared about the child? Because for him it must be just a thing for one night, nothing else. Shunu shrugged. Who knows? Maybe he wants them. Maybe he knows. Maybe he is also searching for Suzy. But if he is not, then if he doesn't care, then I don't know what will happen. Tong secured a breath, trying. Everything is scaring him. I'm scared, Hung. I don't know how to solve this. I want Jungkook, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I want his freedom more. He has been KK'd since years, and now because of him being KK'd, I have have suffered a lot, Shang. You know, weighted his shoulder. Don't worry, I feel like everything is going to be fine this time. This time for real thing. Mira, what is my husband and his ex talking about? They both turn it back to Mira, who is standing there with Archer Bros holding Thong's daughter. Thong rolled his eyes. How come it should be? Both Yuno and Thong smiles. Yuno got up and hugged his wife from side. Mira and you know our relationship. We are nothing much than two close friends who share pain, sorrow, happiness. We support each other. We are partners in business. Other than that, we don't have any other relationship. Mira picked his lips. I know, baby. Don't be sad. I was just pulling your leg. Tom also gets up and took his daughter from Mira, who was dozing off. She looks sleepy. I should leave now. Mira, you haven't eaten. Eat. Dong looked around and then he gasped when he saw Shankar straightly looking at him. I will just have something at home, don't worry. He waved them, calling for Shinsu, who probably with Jimin and Shuki. He's one kid-like human couple and another Mira and Junior. He was shaking his head when he found Shinsu rushing at him and he took his sister in his arms when Taeyong said they are leaving the party. Jisoo already had his dinner, not dinner. Actually, he ate so many snacks and now he is so full. So he agreed to leave with his mom, with his sister. He sat on the passenger seat and buckled his seat belt. Shankuk questioned everything. Suzy, where are you looking, Shankuk? Let's have dinner now. Suzy tried to get his attention back on her while grabbing his arm and tugging on it. But Shankuk's eyes remained on Thong's car, which drove away. Shankuk, leave me. He pushed her hand away slightly. I have some important work about my art exhibition. So, I'm leaving now. You can enjoy the party. With that, he didn't give Suzy time to grab him. He left the ball. In a dimly lit office, a man sitting on the chair, he leaned back in his chair, twirling a silver ring on his finger as his co-worker scanning the file in front of him. So, it's true, he asked, closing the file with a soft thud. His right-hand man, Jisung, stood in front of him, arms crossed, watching his boss's reaction carefully. The DNA report confirming it. Soyeon is your daughter, and in the past month, Suzy has been using lies to keep Jungkook in her grasp. She blackmailed him, made him believe he had to stay, or else she will run Shinsu's life. Felix let out a low chuckle, shaking his head in amusement. Suzy never changed. Does she? Still playing her little game. First, she used me, and now she is using him. Jisung, what do you want to do, boss? Should we deal with her? Felix tilted his head, tapping his finger against the desk. No, not it's Suzy thing. She is in control, but she doesn't realize she is standing on the thick ice. He stood up, buttoning his blazer with a smirk that sent chills down Jisung's spine. It's time to get the truth revealed. I think it's now the time I introduce myself to my daughter and show Jungkook exactly what kind of woman he is been claiming with. Jisung nodded. I will arrange everything. Felix declared darkly. Don't arrange things, Jisung. I will not be satisfied if there's no drama. I need drama, you know. Jisung smiles, nodding. Yes, sir, understand. They will be here by tomorrow.